while I'm trying to save the world and be everybody's superhero, how would you have my back while I try to have theirs? And what would you expect in return?
The introduction to us is how we can be servicing you. I don't know, I didn't feel that spark between us.
Understood.
But am I your type? Is the question.
He was trying to go around the question, huh?
What does loyalty look like to you when stress, money, and temptation are involved?
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Hesitation.
Okay. In hesitation and...
Her response.
Yeah, on here, let's go, okay, go. Yeah, she wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.
YouTube, what is good with y'all? I'm back again with another Pop the Blue reaction video. Let me know down in the comments what you think I should be reacting to. Let me know what you think about the video. 98% of y'all not subscribed, so if you fuck with the video, then tap in and subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Blue reaction videos. And without further ado, let's get right into it.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Chris.
Chris, how old are you?
I'm 37.
And what do you do?
I partner in a car dealership in Atlanta called Kayla Auto Brokers. I own a pretty decent sized fleet of rental cars, and I founded a company called The Rich Neighbors that teaches entrepreneurs and people who want to become entrepreneurs how to weaponize their credit to catapult their financial dreams. And I do it for free in the hopes that we change our financial culture.
Okay. All right. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
My sons. I've got a 10-year-old and a 2-year-old. The first one taught me what love was. The second one taught me accountability. So, I mean, up until now, they've kind of been my focal point. And I bowl, but it's bowling.
Okay. And now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Truthfully, I'm here because I'm trying to find someone that can be my superhero while I try to save the world. So it's kind of open, the narrative.
Okay. I see. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Liars. But ultimately, it's like, again, I'm open. So try to take people at what they are.
Okay. All right, cool. Sounds good. So we have not got any pop balloons. So I'm going to actually go ahead and just have you ask our ladies a question.
Okay, so I guess my question would be, I'm trying to build something big, like a legacy.
Okay.
While I'm trying to save the world and be everybody's superhero, how would you have my back while I try to have theirs? And what would you expect in return?
Okay. All right. Okay. We'll be back. We'll start here. Name and age.
I feel like the reason that it took that long for anybody to pop their balloon is just because of his financial success. Like he said, he's involved in these businesses, you know, he's about giving back to the community, all that. Like I feel, and the way he presents himself too, he's wearing like a full suit. So I think he presents himself like a businessman, and he talks like a businessman. He claims that he has these businesses. So I'll take what he says for what it is, you know. So he seems very successful, and I think that's part of the reason why it hasn't been any pops. I don't think like, and he's very tall. I think that's another thing. So it hasn't really been anything for him to get his balloon popped off of, but I was surprised that nobody popped off of him, like not really being specific, like the whole superhero, I'm saving the world and you're my superhero and whatever. I feel like he explained it a little more better with that question, but that whole idea was very vague, and I think a lot of times women, they don't like it when you're not vague because it's giving, I don't really know what I want.
In answer to his question.
My name is Kayla. I'm 31 years old. I am a person that loves to just be in tune with the person that I'm with, so I already naturally probably would know what you need. But if we're speaking emotionally, spiritually, physically, I would like to cater to all those different avenues. I'm more of a spiritual person. So I feel like anything spiritually I can do for you will allow me to be able to fall into every other category. So I'm definitely going to pray for you. I'm definitely going to be on my knees to be able to talk to God about you and what it is that you need. I'm also going to talk to you verbally to be able to see what it is that we can do, how it is that I can service you. I'm a natural intimate woman, but only so many men can get that from me. So if you leading me, I can be able to follow behind you, right? So yeah, I just feel like, whatever you pour into me, I can pour into you. And I just would love to be able to just be there to be by your side and push you up and be like, nah, another day. For sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age and answer to this question.
Caitlin and 32. Can you ask the question again? Okay. So it would be supporting you mentally, physically, and spiritually. I'm getting my master's in clinical mental health counseling. So like I'm very good with like reading body language and gestures and just like the way you like walk in. So I'd be able to service you in that way. I would know when you have a hard day and how to help out. And then in return, I would ask for just feeling safe at all times, feeling supported. Obviously loyalty. I feel like that's the foundation. That shouldn't be like in it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Let's go here. Name and age and answer to this question.
Hi, my name is Erica. I'm 29. And so I would say my answer is that I'm a doctoral student. I'm working on my doctorate. I also want to save the world. And so that's the first thing, is that I'm an intellectual. I'm somebody that you can talk to about what you're going through, what you're working on, and be able to communicate with you. As far as how I would support you, I don't know. I'm observant. Everybody likes something different. I don't have a go-to. I like to learn what people's love language is and love them how they desire to be loved. And so I would watch and see how you like to be loved and provide that type of love. And in return, I would ask for the same support. Again, I want to save the world in my own way. I work in education. I'm very passionate about helping students. And so I would want to take some of that knowledge that you have and give it to me, so that way we can both accomplish our dreams.
Okay, your name and age and answer to this question.
Miracle 31. I'm a practical person, so I would say I could help you in administrative type of ways, organization ways. Very organized, and I know how to compartmentalize really well. So I could help you maybe where you kind of have these big ideas and big, altruistic feelings about things. I could help you to bring it back to earth a little bit and actually scale it properly, or, put systems in place. Just be more organized, because when you're a dreamer, sometimes you can kind of go left field with your passions, but you need someone that can kind of anchor you. So that would be how I would support. Can I ask why you want to do what you're doing?
Yeah, I just kind of got tired of all these like overpriced mentorships, a bunch of gurus online that are selling people dreams, and felt like the only way to do something about it is to take the information that I knew and give it away.
I love that. I like that you're doing it for free in a sense. I'm kind of wondering how you make money, but I'm like, okay.
I own the dealership, so.
Oh, yes. Okay. That's why. Okay. Got you. Because I'm like, hey, free is nice, but okay, yeah, that's wonderful.
Thank you. Did you end up popping your balloon?
He's very handsome by the face, very nice, very well built. I could tell that you are in the gym. I could tell that you take care of yourself mentally. I don't know, I didn't feel that spark between us.
Understood.
So that's it. That's all.
And now she's someone that's your type?
And she's definitely soft-spoken, definitely attractive. I do go to the gym often. Shout out Hard Body, HBX Fitness.
Yes.
But yeah, I definitely respect her decision.
Okay.
But am I your type? Is the question.
He was trying to go around the question, huh?
Cause what?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank
okay.
you.
All right, thank you. Okay, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Nayla. I'm 25. I popped my balloon because I didn't like the introduction to us is how we can be servicing you. I understand your point, but maybe that could have been your second or your third question. I feel like all you seeing is how we look, and then you're hearing how we beneficial to you. I just didn't like that. So you could have said something like asking about us personally, you know? So I didn't care to sell myself to you right now.
Understood. The question was open-ended. I asked what you would be able to do for me, yes. But I also asked what you would expect in return. I don't think that any relationship is one-sided. I feel like it's more than two sides because it's me, you, and your family, and mine. So the reason why I asked what you would expect in return is because I know that I have to bring something also. But I probably worded it wrong.
It
maybe.
wasn't the question. It was just that was your first question. I probably would have been more receptive to it if it wasn't your first. You didn't care about the ladies first and who we are. And then you could have seen how can we be beneficial to each other. You get that?
I understand.
For sure.
And
That's all, though. It's okay.
we're all here because in past relationships we probably put somebody else first. So coming out here, we kind of got to put ourselves first. So I asked the question, yes, with myself first, but never closed-ended because I want to know what I have to also offer in this situation.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Bruh, first of all, her attitude is so bad. Like, it's like all she wants to do is get out her point, and then she's no longer interested in having the conversation. Like, look at the way she's looking right now is the way that she was looking as soon as she stopped talking. Like, she did not want to hear nothing else that he had to say. And like he said, he made it an open-ended, both sides of the question. What do you want from me? What can I give to you? And it's like, what's wrong with that question? Like, why can't he get that out as the first question? If that's what's important to him, how are you going to judge him for what's important to him? Just because you maybe would have done something different doesn't mean that he needs to follow whatever you want him to do. So then also with this other girl in the black, I don't like how she was like, so am I your type? Like, cause I feel like he answered the question, but he didn't give a flat out yes or no answer, which I understand. Like, you want to know the answer to it, but I'm surprised Arlet didn't jump in and be like, what difference does it make whether or not I'm your type? Because you already popped my balloon. And but I do like that he was mature about it. He gave the straight answer that she obviously wanted to hear based on her reaction. So it just bothered me though, the way that she felt the need to get that answer out of him, like pull it out of him. Like, it wasn't clear from the way that he was already like talking. Also, you see with the light-skinned girl, the way she answered that question, first of all, she just copied the answer from the girl right next to her. I think it was the black dress girl. She literally just copied her answer. She wasn't paying attention to the original answer, but the way she responds, compare that to go back to my last episodes and compare the way she's responding to him versus the way that she's responding to other men, because she treats them with such disrespect. And the way she talked to him was actually like, she was putting in effort to try to make a match.
What does loyalty look like to you when stress, money, and temptation are involved?
Okay. Let's start here first.
Loyalty looks like to me when stress, I forgot what else he said. Well, when all that is involved, just unwavering honesty, respect, self-control, like your morals and your principles. Because everybody's going to crack, but like, how far are you going to crack? You know what I'm saying? Like, just being able to still like have everything under control is very important, not to make any mistakes that you really can't come back from, or that like disgraces you or your family or your partner.
Let's go on over here. All right, do you want to go ahead and answer his question?
Yes, for me, I would say honesty and vulnerability. And so you spoke about temptation. And so it's about, as soon as something comes up, being willing to say like, hey, this is how I feel, this happened. I want to clue you in on the beginning before it goes further.
Okay. And what about right here?
Loyalty in the face of temptation, or you mean like lack of money?
In general, it can be an abundance of or a lack of. It causes problems either way.
Right. Loyalty looks like being consistent. Loyalty looks like showing up even when it's difficult to. And loyalty to me, I guess, looks like staying like for the long haul, not like looking for a short or quick outcome from the situation or a quick fix, because it could be money problems for years, you know, situations like that. So yeah, just I guess longevity. That's what it looks like for me.
Okay. All right. So, Miracle, why was your balloon unpopped?
He's handsome. I like that he mentioned his 2 sons being a part of his life. I like everything that he has going for himself.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Hesitation.
Okay. In hesitation and
Her response. So it was, I don't know, it's instinct, I guess you would say.
Oh, I was just thinking. Yeah, I don't want to sound stupid. That's all.
You didn't sound
Yeah.
stupid at all.
But it wasn't like I was hesitant because that's not how I feel. It's just I just didn't want to say anything not accurately, I guess.
thank you.
Well, we know why the light-skinned girl has her balloon still, because I feel like her energy and the way she answers the questions are just not good. Like, it's literally off her looks is the only reason she's left in there. And I feel like really that was the reason, because these 2 women, I think they look better than her. I still think that the girl on the far right looks good. And I thought she gave better answers than both of them. Like, especially the girl in the all black, the light-skinned girl. I definitely think that she gave better answers than her. But I feel like when it came to her and the girl in the green, I feel like their answers is kind of like on par. I did like the girl who got her balloon pops answers a little bit better, but you know, it was they both had pretty good answers, so that really surprised me. Let me know down in the comments, did y'all expect her to get her balloon popped, or were y'all expecting a different girl? But I feel like it's really coming down to looks. So let's see who ends up getting a match.
For him.
So you mentioned that you have multiple businesses, multiple things going on, and so I would ask, what's your biggest passion and how did you get into it?
My biggest passion is helping. With selling cars, you kind of start the conversation off as the bad guy. And when you actually help somebody get what they want, even in situations where you've got someone with grape juice money trying to buy wine, it's fulfilling, even if it's just a short fulfillment or short sense of joy. But that's probably my biggest passion right now, business-wise.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Any questions here?
Do you want more children?
Definitely. Yeah, I've got 5 brothers and 5 sisters, and I'm in the middle. So, a couple more. I don't want 10 more kids. There's not enough time. But I definitely want more kids.
Do you have any kids?
I do. I have 2, yes.
And how old are they?
10 and 8.
Oh, it's a basketball team. Got a squad.
Okay. Any other questions?
So a question to you 2 would be, are you religious? I think both of you actually said that you were. So the question would be, how religious are you, and where are you from, and is distance an issue for either of you?
Yes, I am religious. Long distance is not an issue.
And where are you from?
Phoenix, Arizona, but I
Phoenix.
live up north.
Okay.
What about over here?
Okay, yes. So I am religious. I'm a spiritualist. Also, I have a deep connection to God. I'm from Phoenix, but I live in Mississippi, and I will be in Atlanta this week. I love Beyonce. I love to travel. That's where I'm going. Hey. So yes, it's not really a big issue for me, and I actually go to Atlanta pretty often. So.
Okay. Nice. All right. Well, it is that time to pop. You got to hear from our beautiful ladies, but we do have to now pop one of their balloons.
Okay. Oh, I need a second.
I know it's tough.
I thought I was going to be holding a balloon. Okay.
Oh, okay. So why'd you end up popping?
He's handsome. Everything he's saying is really good. But I just don't know if compatibility overall would be a match.
So, is she someone that's your type?
It's someone that I, in the past, have gone over or after over and over and over again. So compatibility might have been an issue.
Thank you. All right, so let's all head back up this way. Come on up with us. Ivy, scoot that way for me. No, you'll come on this side. I was telling him to scoot over. All right, do you guys have any final question for one another?
I have a question. I want to know whose balloon were you going to pop? Because you kind of got it out there at the end.
That was just for dramatic effect,
Okay.
but not yours.
Okay.
Good answer.
That's your question? Yeah. Do you have a final one or no? You're good? Okay, well, let me ask mine then. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic and you guys can go on off. Get your lady. Make some noise for them, ladies.
That's interesting that he said that the light-skinned girl was the type that he typically goes for. Like, and I was gonna say, bro, if he picks her, he's purely going off looks because, like she said, I thought she was gonna pop her balloon because he took too long to pick. But I agree with her. The compatibility is not there. I think that she needs somebody that's like more cooler. Like he's too businessy, like professional, and she needs somebody that's a little bit more cooler. And if he picked her, he's stupid as fuck because the vibe, like the way the other girl, she's first of all, she's educated. She's more on his level as far as like being intellectual. And she actually like wanted to match with him. Like she really answered that last question. The other girl just was like, oh, I'm religious and here's where I'm from and this isn't a problem for me. But the other girl was like, actually getting into like how she is about spirituality, actually is about religion. She talked about that she's gonna go to Atlanta, that she likes to be out there, whatever. Like she really like was actually making a case for herself, like she really wanted to be there. And I'm so happy that he did not say that he was gonna pop her balloon at the end because that would have been so stupid. And guys on this show be saying the dumbest shit and when it comes down to the wire on this show. So I'm glad that they ended up matching. This is probably the most optimistic I'm about a match, but I also feel like he didn't seem super enthusiastic. So I don't know if that's just how he is or what it is, but I wasn't feeling that energy that I would like to see out of, somebody that got a match. But let me know down in the comments what y'all thought about this episode. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. Let me know what you thought about this match. Do you think that they'll stay together? How do you feel? Is it going good so far? What are your thoughts on the match? Do you think he made the right decision in picking her? Should he have gone for the other girl, whatever it is? Let me know down in the comments. Subscribe since you made it to the end of the video. Like the video. Check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Blue reaction videos. I'm gonna get up out of here. Hope y'all have a great day. Peace.
Oh, here, let's go, okay, go. Yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in a vintage, yeah.